Okay, now we're gonna raise or fold up our 3420 from seating position and get ready to go down the road. So to start off, again, we got to go into that transfold button. So again, on the right hand side, that's at T and F. We bring it out, then we get into our drill fold system, and then from there we want to fold this machine up and get it ready to go down the road. So again, we're going to hit fold, drill. Once again, it's going to give you a bunch of warnings and also telling you to make sure that some of them are not censored, that you need to do visual checks to keep going through. So to start with, we're good. Hydraulics engaged. We hit yellow arrow. First thing it wants to do is it wants to raise your QDA, so we get that up off those shims. So if we hit up, again, it's raising that frame up just so we can get it high enough so it doesn't contact our tires. Once we have that, visual check again. Once we visualize that it is, we hit yellow. Again, now we're going to go into our next step where it wants to raise our mainframe winglet, and then we'll also our tread light tires, and that is censored on the up. So all we have to do is hit up, and then we're going to watch the 4 systems come up, and as they come up, you'll see your X's go to green check marks, and now we're just waiting for those winglets to come fully up. And again, once they fully come up, our sensor should go all green. We're good. Again, just make a quick visual check that everything is up. Then we can hit the yellow arrow again. And then mainframe caster locks in 3 places will now unlock when you go into the next step. Those are those 3 caster locks that we had to do earlier to lock them in. Now we're going to unlock them so they can spin around and put it into transport. And as they unlock, you'll see they go green again, telling you that everything's good. It is a time process though too. Now we can go and hit our yellow arrow, and now it's going to want to unlock our front cross brace and our rear tow hitch lock. So once we hit good, now it's unlocked those locations. And now it's asking us to lower that rear tow hitch tire again, so it holds that rear tow hitch when we split this unit apart. So again, this is a visual only. You cannot, there is no sensor for this one. That when that tire, you got to watch the tire go down. Tire goes down, spins around, locks in. We're good to go. Now we can press OK. We're going to the next one. And now it's spinning those tires to that certain degree, so it helps us fold this machine back up. So now what we want to do is we want to put it in gear, and we're going to drive slowly forward, and the wings will fold back against each other. So now that we're running ahead, just watching, making sure everything's coming out and coming around, and then we're going to drive forward until both pieces come together and sandwich together so that the midlock can actually lock itself together. So there, I can see that everything's come together. Now we can go and hit that next button, and then what it's going to do is it's going to engage our midlock system and also raise our rear tow hitch tire. And again, that rear tow hitch tire is not censored, so it is a visual. You got to peek down through to watch it now. A little bit harder to see, but then those midlock top and bottom are censored, so when it comes in, locks that mid system together, both those sensors should come green with a check mark. Now we're just waiting for the locks to come in. The bottoms come in now, and there's the top sensor now. All good. Now we can hit the next one. Now simply all we're doing is raising our wing circuit into up, and again, this is not censored. This is something that you're going to have to watch, and basically all you're doing is waiting for your wings to completely come up. You never want to hit next while you're raising the arms, because it actually cuts your hydraulics out, stopping them from coming all the way up or all the way down depending on which way you're going. Once we visualize that they all have come up, which they have, now I can hit my yellow arrow, just saying that our drill is ready for transport. Ensure the wings are completely raised. Yep, I have done that already. Now we can hit that green check mark. Once we hit the green check mark after we've folded this thing up, now it puts you into your steering window. So now you're ready to go down the road. You don't have to find that. You can do your drive straight or turn left, turn right. So from there, our machine is completely folded.